This is Palm Beach Live, Work, Play. I'm Tim Bird, the Birdman, and today we are at Raymond Lee Jewelers in Palm Beach Gardens. Ken Josephson is the owner, and we've known each other for a few years. As a matter of fact, I met you the same night I met my wife.
Yes, you did. That was a great night.
Yes, it was. It was at the Breakers, as I remember.
Leukemia Lymphoma Society, Man of the Year.
And I didn't win.
Me neither.
But we got a good picture together that night.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
And plus, I got probably the biggest prize of all, my beautiful wife. But listen, you do all types of jewelry. And one aspect of jewelry that you do that I find especially interesting is estate jewelry. Mm-hmm. There's got to be some interesting backstories.
There's some really interesting aspects to it. I mean, I travel internationally. I buy a lot of things from dealers and from the public, and I sell it internationally. I go to Hong Kong 3 times a year. I go to Miami, New York, Las Vegas, selling to other dealers. So you get to meet a lot of interesting people. And I've had a couple of interesting things happen over the years. I bought a piece from a dealer that I considered to be exceptionally ugly and just like not.
What did you think? The dealer was ugly or the jewelry?
The dealer wasn't ugly. The jewelry was ugly. This bracelet was just not a pretty bracelet, and he didn't like it, and he sold it to me, and I didn't like it, and I put it in auction, and it actually turned out to be a turn of the century piece made by Louis Tiffany, and it was actually something Tiffany had been searching for their own collection for the museum, and they bid it up to a substantial amount of money to buy this piece that nobody in the industry thought it was worth anything, and nobody liked it.
Turn of the century Tiffany, with that, well, I guess we can't ask the amount, but six figures?
No, five figures, but healthy 5 figures.
Okay, good.
Another piece I bought was it was actually a solid 18 karat gold actual size theater ticket that was a lifetime pass to a Broadway theater for a producer who's no longer with us, with his seat number and his row number and everything on it. And it was this lifetime pass in solid 18 karat gold, signed by Cartier.
Oh my goodness! And all he had to do was make sure he had that on him when he went to the theater that night.
I guess, unless if they didn't recognize him, he could just whip it out, and there you go.
What an incredible ticket to have in your pocket! I'll tell you. Of course, these days in these economic times, people are selling things because times are tough.
Yeah, absolutely. There's more estate jewelry on the market now than there's ever been. What's happening is now, if you're looking for a piece of jewelry, there's better value for money, and there's a far bigger selection. I mean, there's so much stuff to pick from. It's fantastic.
So what drew you to this business, and how did you know you wanted to be in the jewelry business?
I started with a part-time job when I was in high school, and just developed a desire for the product, and today, I've gone from selling gold chains and Seiko watches in the early 1980s to selling 10-karat diamonds and Rolex watches and very expensive pieces of jewelry, and it's just a natural transition.
What's the range of Rolex watches these days?
Rolex watches, depending if you buy new or pre-owned, you can pick up something very nice for a couple of $1,000s in stainless steel, up to $50,000, $60,000 if you decide to go the high end.
That's a new car.
It can be, yes.
A new car. I'm kidding. If you had to give a piece of business advice, what would it be?
Be honest and straightforward, and just do the right thing. I've been doing this for 25 years in Palm Beach Gardens, and there's not a single person I'm scared to run into on the street.
Ken Josephson, a reputable jewelry dealer here in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. Good to have you on Palm Beach Live, Work, Play.
Good to be here.